morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you everybody for being here for the Miami Beach Tuesday Morning Breakfast Club. On behalf of our Honorable Mayor Manny Bauer, former Mayor Manny Bauer, and myself, we are very happy that you are here and all the people watching us later on, which we have now dancing out at over 1,000. And today I am very happy. Sandy will be coming here later. And I am very happy to introduce our new Miami-Dade County Tax Collector, Dariel Fernandez. I see you all over social media. I mean, you're doing a great job. And we're all very unique, and the folks at home as well. Very, very interested to know like all the details and what the tax collector does. I understand that it's not just, it's like it's a property tax, it's not property, it's a business, property too. So, okay, see? Yes. So there's property, business, real estate. Yeah, sorry, I haven't finished my coffee. Yeah. So, and the new office over here, very exciting. So you know what?
Good morning. Buenos días, good morning. So first I wanted to say thank you God for the opportunity to be here with all of you. Because for me, God is everything, okay? So I always start with that. Also, I have a very good news for all of you that live here in Miami Beach. What is the good news for you? Okay, let's do this. What? Let me see. The new office of the tax collector is here in Miami Beach. For the first time. But don't be afraid. I'm the tax collector from Miami-Dade County, but I'm not going to collect any taxes this morning. I'm going to start in about 30 minutes. So, but again, thank you for the opportunity to be here with all of you. The office of the tax collector is not just collecting taxes, okay? Before I start to explain to you what we do, I wanted to say thank you to the mayor of this beautiful city. I have here.
Veronica, representing the mayor, thank you for being here. I should have recognized.
Thank you for the amazing thing that the mayor has. Thank you to the city manager that helped us a lot with the opening of this beautiful office. Also to the commissioners, Dariel Fernandez and the rest of the commission. Because the only way we're going to have a better future in Miami-Dade County when we collaborate together. The office of the tax collector oversees 34 municipalities in Miami-Dade County and unincorporated area. Here we are in the city of Miami, in Miami Beach. So when I say that we only know collect taxes, we put that money back in every single 34 municipalities in the Dade County. That is the way that they have money also to pay for a firefighter, pay for police, also pay to fix road and for all the services that you receive. Also, we collect tangible taxes. So for example, this is a restaurant, this is a location, that they pay taxes for this table, the chair, for everything that you see over here. So, the other things that we do is also when a business needs to open in Miami-Dade County, they need something that we call the local business tax. Local business tax receipt that is over there, that is over from here. So, that is the first step to open a business in Miami-Dade County. If you wanted to open a business in Miami-Dade County, the first thing that you need to do is to go to our office and apply for a local business tax receipt. Other things that we do, when you need to fish in a hunting, you need to come to our office because you need to have a license to fish. People sometimes think that they can go and fishing without license. No, it's not like that. So you need also that license, and we are the one that issue the license. So in the last 30 months, we are already changed the way that the people see the office of the tax collector. We are already changed the way that the people see DMV office. It's no more DMV. It's the office of the tax collector. But most important, I don't know if you remember 30 months ago, long lines on this office, people waiting asleep on the floor the night before just to get an ID or driver license. Now, my dear friend, the good news is the the waiting time in our office is less than 20 minutes. In and out. In and out. And that is because we are going to continue to put people first in Miami-Dade County. It's saying that in the United States, you need to pay $250 just to get an ID. People set an appointment. Imagine that. Close your eyes, imagine that you need to go to one government office or government entity because you need to have an ID to open a bank account. You need to have a driver license to drive Miami-Dade County. And one of these persons get to you and say, hey, you want to go inside? I want to sell you an appointment. What? Set an appointment. For me, that was completely crazy. You know, because I came from Cuba 24 years ago, I know in my country that is a common practice. People set an appointment to go to different ways. But here in the United States, we say no. We implement a lot of technology. We create our own queue system that, you know, give the opportunity to the resident of Miami-Dade County to go online and make an appointment without paying anything. You don't need to pay anything. So that is why in the last couple of years, we are seeing every day text message telling you that you need to pay something for renewing your driver license, pay something to reinstate your driver license. That is completely false. You don't need to pay anything to get an appointment to our office. So we took over 12 offices, 11 offices from the state, create a new one here in Miami Beach, and for the first time, create 2 offices inside the courthouse. Before our time, when you finish, if you have any issue in the court and the judge telling you you already can get your driver license, before our time you need to go out the court, going to make an appointment, or try to make an appointment for 6 months and go back to the courthouse. Now in the same courthouse you can do every single transaction that you need about something from the DMV. So the other thing that we are doing right now, for a long time, we heard about people selling disability parking. People parking in a spot when they don't need it. People apply for disability, disabled parking, and they don't need it. You see this strong man parking in front of the king, go out in the car. What happened to this guy? This guy don't have anything. This person don't have any disability. So we are reviewing for the just last year, we have in Miami-Dade County more than 100,000 applications. At this point, we already revoked 2,300 of these applications. We are implementing a lot of technology because at the end, if you need to use this disability part because you have some kind of health issue, of course, we're going to be there for you. But it's insane that you have people in our community that want to solve this permit for around $1,500. You have doctors in our community that are lucrative, like they try to get a business about this, and we're not going to allow that. Because I think that we are here to protect our community. And from the day one, I say that we are here to continue to put people first in Miami-Dade County. The other things that we do for the first time, that is why I mentioned this is not, our office is not just about collecting taxes. It's about helping the community. Before our time, when you have some issue, some time to pay your property taxes, what happened? Your house going to be sold. So people that have money wanted to buy your old taxes, they pay for you, and you have 2 years to save your house. But I started thinking, why we have too many people in our community that they don't pay property taxes? Something happened there. So we started investigating, we create our own unit, and we determined that sometimes the people don't pay the property taxes, not because they don't have the money. Sometimes it's because they don't have the knowledge of miscommunication. Sometimes they change the address and they've been going to different address. So now, I want to tell you that in the last 2 months, we already saved more than 100 houses, of big houses that was like this to be sold. So, how we can investigate this and how we can get to this point. So a couple of weeks back, we started investigating different houses, and we realized that one specific house don't pay for the last 2 years. And we start contacting the owner, and the owner said, no, my bank paid my property taxes. So we realized that the bank was paying the wrong volume for the last 2 years. And when we saw that this house was going to sell, we started calling the owner, and we saved the owner's house. So that is one function that we do in our office. So I wanted to tell you that what we already accomplished in the last 12 months is very unique in government, because we are here to help our community. We are not here in the business to sell homes. We are not here in the business to close business. As a matter of fact, I believe in a small business. I believe in entrepreneurship, because business is the one that creates jobs. Business is the one that creates revenue for the county, for the city. That is why it's so important for us to support a small business in our community. We also have, for the first time, our mobile office. Our mobile office going to different places around Miami-Dade County. Different places, sometimes our elderly population cannot walk, cannot go out if they don't drive. So we bring service to you. You can renew your driver license, you can renew your ID, you can do every single process that we do in our physical office, you can do over there. Also, we create for the first time in different public, we are putting a kiosk. In 2 minutes you can renew your car registration. So the yellow sticker, you can, if you need to renew your car registration, now you can go to different public. But let's start thinking about why we need that yellow sticker. Because in reality, you don't need that. You know? If I ask you, one of you, what is the meaning of the yellow stick? Let me ask you, what is the meaning of the yellow stick? Yeah, that's good. What is the meaning of the yellow sticker? Yellow sticker that you have in your car. You know, so what is the meaning for you of that? So it's a receipt.
Many states don't have a computer on it, which is what I think you should do.
So, the yellow sticker is just a receipt. Now, today, in 2026, with technology, you don't need that. So, the police have 3 ways to verify if your car registration, if you already renew your car registration or not. Number 1, they can call to dispatcher and read your car. Also, they can have like a digital reader, a plate reader that read your tag number. That is the best way to do that. If we eliminate that, we're going to save just in Miami-Dade County $3 million, and the entire state we're going to save $24 million. So we are working to try to eliminate this, because to eliminate this, we need to go to Tallahassee and start talking with different state leaders to explain to them why this is something that our community don't need. As a matter of fact, and he mentioned that we have too many states in the United States that don't use that technology anymore because it's a waste of time. Sometimes you renew your car registration and you forget to put that sticker in your car, and the police stop you and want to put a fine to you because you forgot. But I renew my car registration, so why I need to put that yellow sticker over there? So, second and important, people sometimes they make a lot of fraud with these yellow stickers. They take it off the sticker and they try to sell that sticker to another person. So, we wanted to eliminate that bureaucracy completely. With the parking, disability parking, sometimes they take that yellow sticker and put that yellow sticker on the plaque. We are working too closely with different municipalities. The perfect example is Cora Gables. They already confiscate too many of these plaques And some of them, sometimes, for example, last year was 25. This year is 26. You have some of these placards that the people take a marker and try to make like a number 6 where the number 5 was. So it's completely crazy. So if we need to eliminate that yellow sticker completely and save a lot of money to our community. Our office is the only constitutional office that is we call is a fee office. That means that every time that you do something in our office, we collect a small fee, and with that small fee, we invest that in our community. We're going to start doing different other service, passport service, TSA service. We are going to work closer with different municipalities because we know that municipalities sometimes have their passport office, like in Miami Beach have the passport office here, or again, however, some municipalities don't have it, and we're going to provide that service over there to our community. Again, we are here to serve our community. Now, if you have any questions, let me know. Let me go here.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me get the...
Yesterday, I was reviewing my friend's life.
Not you.
Thank you. So I want to make you something that I remember now. If you have Geico insurance, you need to check your driver license. Is this not suspended or is going to be suspended? Why I wanted to explain this? Because last month, Geico have some issue, some glitch, to transfer the data to the state. And the state starts sending people a letter saying that the driver license will be suspended because this issue. So then it's easy. You can go to our website, ndctaxcollector.gov, put your driver license number, and if your driver license will be suspended, the system will ask you, you need to put your policy number over there, and you fix that.
Wow.
That's great, another thing. Super. As you were standing there, you just said that you would also deliver service for TSA, and then what was the other one that you said? Pardon? Passport. Wonderful. How long do you think that will be when that will be ready?
So now we are working with our federal level federal partners, to get all the license, all the permit that we need. And I think in the next month or 2 months, we are going to be ready for that. Yes. Yeah.
Question?
Good morning. You said you have the mortgage units going from day to day. How do I know what the mortgage unit is going to be today?
Okay, you're going easy. You're going to our website. I give you my business card over there. And in our website, you're going to see mobile office to the right, and you can see like a big map, and you see the little bus going. We have 5 mobile offices, so 3 buses and 3 TC Mini Connect that go inside to the building. So, yes, I'm going to explain to you there. Another question. No more questions?
Okay, I do.
Okay.
So when you mentioned about the yellow sticker, that now we are not going to keep the yellow sticker anymore.
No, now, not yet. So, last session, we passed everything. We passed everything, in the House. We passed everything in the House, but in the Senate, they don't pass that law. So we need to continue to try to explain to the Senate now why this is good for our community, how much money we're going to save. Not just about the money, the bureaucracy that we wanted to eliminate.
But I have another side of that bureaucracy. So now the police, since it's not going to be a speaker saying that it's paid for, so the police will have the right to stop everybody and ask for the registration?
No, it's not like that.
So you're gonna
It's, no, it's not, you know, I know people try to create that narrative. It's not like that. So if you drive safe, you know, you're not going to have any issue. If you do things correctly, you're not going to have any issue. As a matter of fact, right now, for example, right now, you have a sticker that say 1126. How you really know that that car already renewed the car registration? How you know that? How you know that? Because what they do also is
It's here.
the people sometimes printing this false sticker. So the only way that you have to know if that car is the registration is already up to date is to check the plate. You know, the sticker don't tell anything to you. It's just visible.
So the license plate readers will
The license
detect
plate reader is
them.
going to do that.
Okay, good.
And if you have any issue with your plate, or that plate was stolen from another car, that is the only way that the police is going to know about that.
Thank you.
As a matter of fact,
Questions?
right now condominiums already use that system. Okay.
Where's your office in Miami Beach? Where exactly?
What is the address of the Miami Beach office? Who knows that? Who knows that? You know that the address?
Okay, it will be in 16 and Washington Avenue, between Collins and Washington.
But we have another service, and another good news. If you cannot walk in, if you have a disability that you cannot walk in and you need to stay in your home, we going directly to you. We're going inside. We have like a little ID gold case, something like this. And we go in there and we take the picture and we print the card for you and give it to you. So you can communicate with us and we decide if you really, qualify for that. Because I don't want everyone in Miami-Dade County coming out, hey, can you come with a little case to do my driver license or my ID? No, it's not like that. Yes. Another question.
Yes, what is your relationship with the state Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles? What is your relationship with exchanging data and information of the drivers and the pictures and everything? If you could explain that.
Interesting question. Oh my God, interesting question.
He always has good
I always
questions.
say that we provide state servers to the local level. That being said, when you come to us, we use the state software to provide the service to you. The state allows us, the tax collector in the state of Florida, to provide day servers in our community. So every fingerprinting that we have in our office that print the car, every computer that we have that provide all the information about you coming from the state. That is why a couple of months back, the governor signed a executive order about telling the people of Florida that the only way to do the driving test would be in English. People start calling and say, Daddy, why you wanted the people to do this in English? Why you wanted, you came from Cuba, you talk Spanish, why you wanted the people to pass this in English? I don't have anything to do with that. That coming from the state. So every single thing that the state do or tell us that we need to do, we need to follow the law of the state. That is why we are a constitutional office. We don't have anything to do with the county. We are the cell level of the mayor of the county. Because we survey every single resident of Miami-Dade County. And we follow the law of the state. Okay.
Why do we have to change that every 5 years?
No, the tag automatic change after 10 years. 10 years. Something was wrong over there with the state. But sometimes when you renew your car registration and already past 10 years, they send you a new plate to you. And the people start calling and say, hey, why? I don't want a new plate yet. Now you have a new plate because for security reasons, they change that. It's the same thing that they are doing now with your driver license. They are printing your driver license with a new number now. No more your own number. Now if you're going to renew your driver license, because you have the real ID compliance, you're going to have a new number for your driver license or your ID. Okay?
I have two apartments in the same building. Same square footage and everything. What is the tax that I pay at this special school? What?
Okay, good question. Good question. So the question is, she have two apartments in the same building, one pay more taxes than the other one. Same square feet, everything is the same. So I need to get back to you with that answer because that is part of the property appraiser. That is part of the property appraiser. Remember, we are the tax collector office. They have another constitutional office that the name is property appraiser Tomás Regalado. So I'm going to get back to you with that answer.
One question here,
Yes.
to her question. Did you pay the same amount on both properties?
No, she paid this amount.
That's probably
Yeah.
the reason.
No, but
Yeah?
I need
No?
to get back because there's a lot of things, you know, over there to see why she paid different amount.
How
Yes.
interesting. All right.
Another question.
Going once,
One more.
going twice.
So thank you so much for everything.
Thank you so much for being here with a pleasure and I'm honored to have you. Congratulations on all your achievements. And again, I'm going to repeat what he said, very important. If you have Geico, I have Geico. If you have Geico, go to their website. I'm going to put on the first comment their website and check if your driver's license is valid. There was a glitch on the system with Geico, so make sure your driver's license didn't get deactivated and you can fix it very simple right there in the computer. Just follow their instructions. The next Tuesday morning is going to be probably on May 26th. I don't know yet who's coming. It's going to be